and I'm in Shenzhen. Today I'd like to play a selection from Muzio Clementi Sonatina No. 1 in C major, Opus 36, originally published in 1797. As with many musical terms, the word sonatina is often used inconsistently. It basically just means a short, easy sonata suitable for students. Clementi's 6 sonatinas, Opus 36, were specifically intended as teaching tools, with each place progressively more challenging than last. They have influenced the development of generations of pianists, from the composer's day to ours. Beethoven used them to teach his students, as did Chopin and Liszt's teacher journey. Here's, without further ado, is the first selection of the first of the 6 sonatinas, Opus 36. Clementi, who lived from 1752 to 1832, is an historical, important but today oddly underappreciated composer. An Italian who spent much of his life in England, he was more famous than Mozart throughout most of his lifetime. Yet, for more than a century, with the exception of the pieces that he wrote for pedagogical purposes, his music has fallen into relative obscurity. He was a piano manufacturer as well as a composer, teacher, and virtuoso performer. He is often called the father of the piano because he was among the first composers to write music specifically for the piano, deliberately exploiting the possibilities of that instrument rather than those of the harpsichord or the clavichord. The great pianist Vladimir Horowitz was a strong champion of his work. Interestingly, Mozart and Clementi once engaged in a musical duel before the Austro-Hungarian Emperor Joseph II. To read about it, do an online research for Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart versus Muzio Clementi. You may be surprised by the outcome. That is for now. I'd love to hear reactions and comments. Until next time, keep your ears open.